Hello friends, I'm glad everybody could join me today. This is Reading with Mrs. Hoagland. We are going to do week number 3, 3 paths. And what this story is going to have in it is going to have blends and digraphs in it. Remember, a blend is when you have 2 to 3 consonants together, but each sound can be heard. Examples would be cr, cur, kull, stir, tur, brr, pull. If we look down at digraphs, that's when you put 2 to 3 letters together to make a brand new sound. We have ch, f, sh, th, or th, woo, or h, and f. All right, friends, our story today is going to be 3 paths. But before we start, we are going to start a different activity that's going to help us start mapping our words. And the words that are going to be in our story are going to be on this sheet. Now what we're going to do is we need to know that our vowels are A, E, I, O, U, or Y if it is at the end or in the middle of a syllable. All right, so what we're going to do is I have some little discs here. Some of them are tan and some of them are black. And what we're going to do is anytime we hear a vowel sound, then we're going to use a black one. If we hear a consonant, we're going to use a tan one, okay? All right, our first word is going to be the. The. Now we're going to write the word the. All right? When we write the word the, we're going to remove this. Who says th? You're right, TH. And who says Well, usually it's a U, but in this instance, it's going to be an E. And if we're going to put these two sounds together, th, into a word, the word is going to be the. Now, this is our vowel. We always dot our vowels or circle them. This is our vowel, and this is what it sounds like, the. Ready for our next word? Our next word is they. Here we go. Let's sound it out. A. So we need 2 chips. V for consonant, and A for the long A. All right, ready? Here we're going to write. So who says V? Sorry. TH. V. And then we have the long sound A. Well, we have to think about what makes the A sound. In this instance, it is the E-Y. Now, if we put these two sounds together, V and A, we get the word they. Good job, friends. And where's our vowel? This is our vowel. Remember, our vowel is usually the letter we need to be flexible with, the sound that is probably going to change in the word. The next word we have is moth. Aw, th. 3 sounds. Aw, th. Aw, th. Ready? Let's write it. Then I hear aw, which is a short U, and then I hear th. This is the unvoiced TH. This one is the voiced one, th, and this one is unvoiced, th. Now we have to decide what's going to say short O. Well, this is just like a consonant, vowel, consonant, so yes, this can be an O. So this word is moth, moth, moth. We're going to write it. We put all those sounds together. Off. What's the word? Moth. Good job, friends. Our next word is going to be bath. Ready? Bath. B-a-th. 3 sounds. B-a-th. Ready? Now we're going to write it. B-a-th. Here's our vowel. B. Says short A, and then again, that's that unvoiced TH. Again, we have consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant. So that can be an A that says a short vowel sound because it's a closed syllable. And then if we put those three sounds together, B-F equals what word, friends? Bath. You got it, bath. All right, our next word is going to be three. Listen to the word three. Let's sound it out. E. E. I have E. This one's different. This one can say but this one said long vowel and it didn't have anything after it. This one right here is short vowel. It has something after it. Short vowel, it has something after it. Three, let's see. Unvoiced. E. This is a long E right here. Well, how can we make this a long E? Double E says E. There you go, friends. Double E says E. We're going to circle it because that's where our vowel is. Now let's sound it out. E. Three. Good job. E. All right, next word is them. Them. Ready? Them. Here we go. Let's write it. Ooh, that's a voiced one. Oops, sorry. And This one is the vowel. Can it be short? Yep, because it's in a closed syllable. So let's sound it out. What's the word? Them. You're doing pretty good at this. I hope you're doing good. Here we go. The next word is the name of a girl in our story, and the name is Beth. Ready? Let's say Beth. B-E-Th. Three sounds. B-E-Th. Here we go. Let's write it. B. And I'm going to capitalize it because I told you it was a name. B-E. Now, I have consonant, vowel, consonant. This is a digraph. So yes, this can be an E because it is saying its short vowel sound and it's a closed syllable. So now let's sound this word out. B-E. Beth. These on this side are sounds, and this side is the word. Sounds, word. Got it? All right, here we go. The next word is this. This. V-I-S. Three sounds. V-I-S. This. Ready? Here we go. We're going to write. V-I-S. Remember, this is the sound we hear. Not always the sound we hear is what the letter is. V-I-S. It's a closed syllable, so yes, it can be a short I. Okay, then we're going to circle our vowel. So we have V-I-S. What word? This. This is pretty cool. This. All right, our next word that we're going to do is thin. Thin. Sound it out. Thin. Thin. Unvoiced. Doesn't vibrate my throat. Oops. And it's a closed syllable, right? It's in the middle of it's before a consonant, so yes, it can be an I. So we have what word is this? Thin. I like Thin Mints. They're Girl Scout cookies. The next word is think. Listen to this word. Think. Well, this one has four sounds. Do it again. E, k. E, k. E, k. Okay, ready? Here we go. I hear a long E. K. Now, I have to decide, this does not fit a closed syllable pattern, and this says long E. The reason why this says long E is because of this N, this nasal N, okay? This N is affecting this letter right here. This is actually a letter I. It sounds like a long E, but it's actually a letter I, and you can't trust this N. Anytime you have vowel N, you have to make sure that that's what it's saying. You have to be flexible with that vowel sound. Okay, that word is, let's put it all together, think. What is the word? I'm going to write it in this box since I made my arrow too long. Think. I want you to think for me. All right, the next word, here we go, ready, is path. Path. P, a, th. How many sounds? P, a, th. All right, ready? Here we go. P, a, well, this vowel right here is trapped by the TH, so I'm going to say it can say its short vowel sound because it is in there. It's a closed syllable. Let's put this together. Path. What word is it? Path. You're doing pretty good at this. I hope you're getting this. All right, the next word is think. Think. Let's see if you remember something I just told you about the last one. Think. A, n, k. 4 sounds. A, n, k. Our vowel is right here, but it's saying it's long vowel sound. Listen again. A, n, k. Let's see if you remember why that A is saying long A. Long A. N, k. Do you know why this A might possibly be saying its long A sound? Because it's in a closed syllable pattern, but it's saying its long vowel sound. So it's breaking a pattern here. Do you know why? Because you can never trust an N. That vowel before the N is what's causing us problems there. Think, it is an A. If you were to actually use it as a closed syllable, it would be thank. That's not a word. So now we have to say, what's another sound that A says? A, nk, think. Ready? We're going to sound it out. A, nk. What's the word? Think. Like thank you very much. Think. The next word is Ruth. Ruth. Ruth is a name. Ruth. Sound it out. U, th. Ruth. U, th. Ready? Here we go. U, th. Here we go. I said it was a name, so what's it going to start with? Capital letter. Ooh. It says ooh either goes O-O or it goes O-U. And then I have th. And this is going to be my vowel circle right here. Well, this vowel doesn't do what it's supposed to do. It's actually a heart one. Okay, you got to be really flexible with this one. This one was a heart one. And this one was a heart one because of that N right there. Okay, if you look at this, that's what it sounds like. This is how it's actually spelled. Uth. No, it's not rough. Ruth. Ruth is her name. If I say the sound it out, Ruth. Ruth. Here you go, friends. Ruth. All right. Here we go. You ready to go? We're going to read a story now. We're going to put this off to the side because we got most of our words down. And hopefully you kind of feel good about this. Miss Hoagland feels good about it, so hopefully you do too. All right, here we go. Here's our story. The story is called 3 Paths. And this is week number 3. Doesn't have to be week number 3 for you if you're watching it on YouTube. That's fine. Okay, we just went over most of these words down here. I think the only words we didn't get to is worth and that. Okay, worth. Worth. Worth makes more sense than worth. It actually has sounds like the ER instead of the OR. And at. It follows all the rules that it's supposed to follow. Here we go. 3 paths. Beth and Ruth want to take a bath. They see 3 paths. What path will take them to the baths? I think this path goes to the baths, says Ruth. They take that path. This is not the path, says Ruth. They see a moth. Is this the path to the baths? Beth asks the moth. No, this is not the path to the baths. Take the thin path, says the moth. Thank you, moth, says Beth and Ruth. They take the thin path. They see the baths. It was worth the walk. All right, friends, we want to try to read it one more time. If you practice these words automatically and you get to where you can say these words one by one, the, they, moth, bath, 3, them, Beth, this, thin, think, path, thank, worth, Ruth, and that, you'll be able to read a majority of the words in this story. One of the words in this story that you might have trouble with is the word S-A-Y-S. And the A-Y always says long A. Says? Well, that doesn't make sense, does it? So we're going to make this one into a heart word. And this word's actually going to sound like It sounds like says. I'm letting it get into my head too much. Says. This is how you spell it. This is what it sounds like, okay? This is what it would sound like in our ear. It'd sound like that right there, okay? Trying to see if there's any other words in here that you might not know, and I think that's pretty much it. Beth and Ruth want to take a bath. They see 3 paths. What path will take them to the baths? I think this path goes to the baths, says Ruth. They take that path. This is not the path, says Beth. They see a moth. Is this the path to the baths? Beth asks the moth. No, this is not the path to the baths. Take the thin path, says the moth. Thank you, moth, says Beth and Ruth. They take the thin path. They see the baths. It was worth the walk. All right, friends, love you lots. I hope you enjoyed the video, and keep reading with Mrs. Hoagland.